Oh, thank you. Just give me one moment. I'm pulling up Odyssey. All right, the court is calling 2022 CR 6941 State versus Crystal Cherry. Can I have parties announced?
Warren Wolf for Ms. Cherry.
And are you Ms. Cherry?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Krista Colleen Cherry who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 6941 for the offense of assault of a public servant on January 30th, 2023 for a period of 2 years and extended for 1 year? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Crystal Colleen Cherry did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of September, October 2025 in violation of condition number.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Civil waiver.
Any objection?
No, you're right.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and revoke you and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement or recommendation from the court? All right, state, what are you requesting?
Requesting revocation, Your Honor, and sentencing of 3 years.
All right, in defense, what are you requesting?
We'd ask that you follow the recommendation of probation to extend Ms. Cherry 1 year and put her in the state ISF cognitive program, that she needs more intense supervision. She has a lot of issues. She'd like to talk to the court about what's going on in her life, about her children being taken from her. She's on meds. She took medication this morning, but she's aware of what's going on and she's competent to have this hearing this morning.
But here's my question. This is not our first motion to revoke, and it's for the same issue.
Understood, and I see that, but she did not get the services that are being recommended now. She's
No, I
been
mean,
through quite a bit, and she really, you know, it's a tough situation, and I'd like for her to explain to you why she was unable to report.
all right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Crystal Colleen Cherry.
All right, so this is not your first motion to revoke. You've been here before for not reporting, and that was January 2024. And the court denied the motion, altered and amended your conditions to include the access program, the dual diagnosis with probation. So, and compliance with Center for Healthcare Services. So where did it all go wrong?
August 8th through 12, I was right. And
Have you talked to probation? Did
I
you?
told him everything happened. I went to Navy for a cold. So
All right, so-
I get on the website.
Let me stop you right there. This is what we're gonna do. Probation,
Yes, Judge.
can you look and see if she's ever had any contact with probation by phone or email, if there's no objection? By phone or email since,
She was reporting, and what happened was during this
oh,
period
just
of
one
time.
second. Since, if you'll look starting July 2025, is when are you saying you contacted someone?
I talked to my probation officer around that time, and I told him I was raped.
Well, no. This is what I know. When, what time? Was it in August? Was it in
August.
August?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so just give us a moment. I'm gonna have you take a seat. Your attorney will be able to speak with probation, and the state will be able to see if they have anything in the system,
Yes, ma'am.
because it should be in the system, okay?
Yes.
All right, thank you. We're back on the record in Crystal Cherry. Any objection to the court going out of order so I can take testimony from Ms. Abrams or just receive an update from Ms. Abrams?
Sure, no problem.
Yes, Ms. Abrams.
Judge, the last face-to-face meeting, an office visit was done on August the 25th. After that, there was due diligence done with calling Haven for Hope. We received information she was no longer there. We called it a couple of other places. We received information that she was discharged from the Genesis program with the Center for Healthcare Services because of her absconding as well.
But you do
I have
confirm the fact that
8/25 was the last office visit.
she did have contact?
All right, any objection to the court reviewing the violation report?
No.
And Judge, I did also, I have the court summary if you'd like to review that as well.
Any objection to the court reviewing the court summary? All right, so I'm going to tell you what I have in the violation report. In the violation report, it states that you were at Cross Point and you moved out of Cross Point.
Yes, ma'am, and I was staying at a friend's house, but
No. Here's the thing. You're not allowed to move from place to place. When you're on probation, your residence has to be approved by probation. So you left
and I did
Cross Point.
I did let my probation know where I was.
But no, that's not how probation works. You can't just go wherever you want to go.
Yes, ma'am.
So you left Cross Point
Yes, ma'am.
and then you went for Haven for Hope. And you're telling me now between Cross Point and Haven for Hope, you ended up staying at some friend's house.
I was staying at my friend's house, and then they kicked me out, so I went to him for Hope, and that's where I was staying.
Well, you were not supposed to leave Cross Point.
I didn't know that. I'm so sorry.
All right.
I didn't know the rules. Sorry.
How come you left?
Because I feel like I have to have a pass to go to my probation. I have to have a pass to go do something, and I don't know if that was a rule for me to do that regulations of asking to go somewhere.
All right, let me just tell you, here's the court's problem. You've been here before for the exact same thing.
Yes, ma'am.
And all of the issues that your attorney is requesting that I give you to address your failure to report, that's already been done before. And you're back here with the same thing, failure to report. I can't help you and nobody can help you if you won't follow through. And for you to leave Cross Point without permission, that was a choice. And then from Cross Point, you leave without permission, and then you start staying with some friends. And then from there, you leave and start staying from Haven for Hope, and nobody knows where you are. And according to the violation report, they actually attempted to contact all of your collaterals that you have given them, all your family members, all of the phone numbers. So I just don't think that you're appropriate for probation.
Judge, she has a letter that she'd like to give you.
Sure. All right, any objection to the court reviewing the letter? Sorry. Oh, no.
There's a couple of things in the report I think bear notice,
Mhm.
be noted as well. On page, what are the numbers? I believe it's second page.
Okay,
Under the heading residential,
yes.
it shows that she was sent to the duly diagnosed residential facility,
Mhm.
and she was there from 1/23/25 to 6/3/25.
Oh, she was
Spent 131 days there, and she completed that program.
Mhm.
So my point is that when being supervised in a residential program, she was successful. And under classes and other conditions, on 5/2/23, she was evaluated, TAP substance abuse, and she completed the program or term there. In addition, it has on the bottom, sober support meetings. She was going to those meetings, evaluation TAP, date from 1/30/23 to 8/23/24, 8/23/24, completion of the program or term. So she has a history of some success under the supervision of the court.
Mhm.
And I'm looking at the recommendation of probation here, and it says to extend her and put her in a state ISF cognitive program, that the state IS will be to help her with correct thinking, promote social behaviors, and in a drug-free zone. One of her concerns is she's been explaining to me that she's experienced issues with CPS taking her children. They took them up to Oklahoma, and that's that's difficult for anybody. And
Now,
someone with her condition, she's on several medications right now. She's taking
That's right, so, and, pepper. I have seizures.
all right, so this is what I want you to understand. One, I understand your attorney's argument and I understand your argument. However, this is the second time you've been before the court on a violation of condition number 4, which is not reporting. And with that violation of condition number 4, what your attorney is telling me is similar to the information that I received before. And so what I did was I had them give you a place to stay, which was Cross Point. You left Cross Point.
That's right.
You decided to go with some friends.
They stole
And then
my
you're
identity.
saying they put you out.
They
then
stole
you
my
went-
identity of my card. I have 3 checks coming in time card. I put a lock on it because they changed on my phone, use my pen lock on my phone to change it to
Let me
their.
ask you this. Did you have your children with you at Cross Point, or were they with CPS?
CPS took them
All
away.
right, so CPS had your children while you were at Cross Point. You leave Cross Point and go live with some friends. And you said the friends were stealing the child support money, right?
Not just for my social security,
Okay,
my SSI, my SDI.
all right.
I'm on disability. check.
All right, so what I can tell you is this. I've tried to give you conditions to help you. And if you had a CPS case, CPS would have given you conditions to help you.
They were all close. My 2 oldest was never terminated. I have temporary custody. And then my last one, my youngest daughter was terminated.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grant the motion. Find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 3 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served, credit for any successful completion of inpatient treatment. And I'm going to request the therapeutic community. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Do you understand?
Yes,
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. So here's the thing, the therapeutic community is designed to help you.
Yes, ma'am.
I have no jurisdiction to force them to place you in the program. But what will end up happening is on your judgment, it'll show that the court is requesting that. But you're gonna have to ask for that as well.
But I have to go back to, the housing,
Now, once you've been released from the prison, if you make parole,
well, I have 3 years in prison.
your attorney will talk to you about parole laws and how that works. But if you're placed on parole, what will end up happening is usually on parole, you have to give them a location where you will be staying.
I would like to go back to Haven for Hope too.
Oh, you'll have to let them know, okay?
Sure.
And when you're released, if there's anything you need and you can't find a place, if I'm still here, you come back here and I'll make sure that I help you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Who's
Let me
next?
get an idea.
Yes, ma'am. I have Daniel Orozco, page 5 at the bottom. I'm getting the fee right now, Mr. Wolf.
Wait 1 second.
Daniel Roscoe?
That's my case, Judge.
Camera really does add 10 pounds.
Okay, so what's the update on the evaluation?
So we just had the competency disposition yesterday morning. So he was found to be competent to stand trial. We are still sorting through the discovery. I think it's all there. Some additional documents were downloaded this morning. And then conferring with the state, they have not spoken to their complainant yet. So I don't think they're ready to make an informed offer today.
All right. Ms. Ferguson. Recall this in 30 days and state at that time you'll need to be prepared to tender an offer.
Thank you, Judge. And after we sign
Be
that,
prepared for an acknowledgement of discovery as well.
yes, Your Honor.
All right, what date? March 5th. All right, just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
No one else.
With the way you've been represented.
Yes, I am.
All right, if you're not a US citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization and re-entry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of attempted assault of a public servant. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 288 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. They're taking in consideration 2025 CC 010513.
010515.
Ah. The writing is a little bit off. So they're taking in consideration, can't read the writing, 2025 CC 010515. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, I did.
Defense?
That's correct, Your Honor.
State?
is, yes.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Did, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Did understand it.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Plead not guilty. I'm sorry, guilty. Oh,
All right, are you sure about your plea?
absolutely sure, yes, ma'am.
All right, and you want to proceed with this plea bargain agreement and not proceed with the jury trial?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, the defendant has pled guilty. State, do you have any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
Judge, we offer exhibit number 1, all attachments.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes,
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find that there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty of the lesser included offense, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We're ready, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 288 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244, give you credit for any time served. Take in consideration 2025 CC 010515. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
yes, Your Honor, I did.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I understand that maybe you were having a mental crisis at the jail, and that's why this occurred. So when you're released from custody, you need to make sure you go either to the Center for Healthcare Services. If you can't find a place, come back here. If I'm still here, I'll pick up the phone and get help for you, okay?
I understand, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Yes, ma'am, and thank,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
And you have him dressed very appropriately.
Thought we were picking a jury today, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, ma'am. Jose, Jeffy Diaz, page 3.
Or is this jury trial setting? Let me see. Yeah, it's set for jury trial.
We do have discovery, Judge, and we are very, very close to a resolution on the case.
So when would y'all like it recalled?
We can leave that up to a week
A
or
little
two.
time. It's just, it's pretty nuanced issues in this case, and I think we're pretty much in agreement. We just have to figure out a few things, and then if we have the plea, we do have a victim and a mother that would like a plea.
Let me ask you this. Do y'all want then to recall it in 2 weeks? I can tell you the court is currently in a jury trial. Is 2 weeks enough time?
2 weeks should be fine,
All
Judge.
right, so we'll set it for disposition in 2 weeks. Ms. Ferguson, I need a 2-week reset for disposition.
February 17th.
February 17th. All right, we'll see you back on February 17th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, who else is ready?
Yes, ma'am. Juan Martinez, page 1 at the bottom.
Juan Martinez.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. 0, 7. Sorry, Odyssey is moving a little bit slow. Did you finish your trial?
We did last Friday.
Oh, okay,
Thanks for asking.
sure.
They have training, the state has training on the 18th and 18th.
All right, defense, are you,
I think it's fine.
all right, the 19th. All right, so today is plea deadline date and jury trial date.
We're ready for trial, Judge.
We're currently in a trial, so,
The, we'll do whatever the court wants us to do. We do have motions that need to be heard
Mhm.
on the case, but other than that, we're ready.
all right, so what we'll do, and are those motions dispositive or no?
We have one motion to suppress. We believe there was an illegal arrest initially.
Mhm.
I don't really think it's going to impact any of the evidence involved in the case.
Have you talked to the state or conferred with them about the motion to suppress?
We have, in this case, Judge, if you remember, we had an identity issue early on.
Yes.
And we did do a discovery, or do a lineup with the lead detective in the case.
Okay.
That's been resolved, but we're ready for trial.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. I need this set in 2 weeks for a jury trial. And if you'll put it on a Monday. Defense has motions.
It'll be on the 23rd.
All right.
23, okay?
All right, we'll be back then,
Thank you,
okay?
ma'am.
Sorry, I can't give you a trial today.
No, ma'am, it's okay.
All right, thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
And
Judge,
they'll make sure they'll make sure that you brought over dress for trial, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I said I had shorts and I know they're not allowed.
I'm gonna
I'll be
take
ready.
care of that.
All right, thank you. In council, I think they're still doing the 72 hours beforehand, so you can't bring it sooner than
Yeah,
that.
it's crazy. I'll go get them today and then I'll get the letter in and then I'll,
Yeah.
do the grind.
All right, thank
Okay,
you.
thanks, Judge.